Hi everyone, and welcome to this live session. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. Um, After a short period of absence, I'm going to um, be here and having a live session with you guys um, with a coffee cup reading. I'm gonna prepare the coffee as this live session goes ahead and continues. So um, I haven't announced the session. However, anyone who is meant to be here and join the session, I'm sure they're gonna find us. They're gonna come. As you know, you can join for free and ask your questions um, and receive an answer. Let's do the coffee, prepare it. I'm doing it with the intention of anyone who's joining the call, this session, or anyone who's going to um, watch it after, anyways. So we are preparing the coffee uh, cup, and we'll get questions. As you know, it's free. You can always ask questions. You don't need to pay to ask a question. However, if you're a member of my channel, you get priority reading. I'll probably use my tarot cards if I feel I need to provide more guidance. Just write down your questions if you're new. Um, we That's how we do it. You just put your question in the chat, in the comments, and I'll get to that. I apologize. I was away for a while. I was on a spiritual journey in India, and now I'm back. Okay, let's start the reading. Thank you for all of you who have been in touch with me and asking how I was doing. Thank you so much. I'll give a couple of seconds for people to join. Maybe take a deep breath. If you want to bring your cup of coffee or tea to join the session, I can wait for you. Okay, let's start. The intention of this reading is to see what is coming, what do we need to know. Anyone who has questions, they can ask and hopefully get a guidance. Let's start and see what is coming for us. The focus is going to be mostly on the questions for the coming week, end of April, beginning of May. I will probably do the readings for May if I have time. But yeah, let's see how things are looking at this moment and what is the general message. I see as a gentleman, someone who is very dear to your heart, someone who you feel they have been a victim, someone that or people think that they have been a victim, they feel bad for them. Maybe we hear a story, or in your life, maybe, or even in the world, we hear about something that we might feel someone has been victimized, someone that people are going to have sympathy with. And this is going to be huge. There's going to be, it's going to be in the news. I see that aggressive and angry people are going to be defeated. If you have been in a situation that someone was really angry with you or they were trying to attack you, they're going to be pushed back, or the advice is that you need to push them back. You need to ask them to give up, or the universe will do that. There is a beautiful, yeah, their path is closed. If someone is going to give you a hard time, if they want to attack you, if someone is going to take something is yours, a right that is yours, or they want to make you a victim, they won't be able to. So anyone who's here and are somehow scared or stressed about the situation, that they're not sure what's going to happen, I would say that the hand of universe is going to protect you. This person or this even judgment or this action against you is not going to be allowed, is not going to be taken into action. And I see that this situation is going to be resolved very magically for some of you. I don't know who's watching and what is the question, but I definitely see that for some people, a stressful situation, just let's put it this way, the stressful situation is going to be resolved magically. and it's going to be resolved forever. There's a beautiful signature someone might have, owning something, ending something that was painful. It can be like a car loan, or is something on your home, a mortgage or whatever. Or it can be transferring a responsibility that was painful or burden on for you. Something that's dear to your heart is coming in back to your arms. You will possess it. Again, I kind of feel like a struggle to keep what you had, to keep what you have, to keep what is yours, something like that. It's going to be in your favor. I see a lot of crosses. A lot of people might show up on your path. For a lot of them, with a lot of them, you might not have a future. Like this could be just how can I say, like a a plan from the universe. You have to learn something from these people, and you don't necessarily need to spend a life with them, or they have temporary roles in your life. But watch out, these are gonna let you know very important lessons. Don't think if people is if someone, like for example, is not interested in a relationship, don't say like, okay, so I'm not gonna spend time with them. No, they might actually teach you something very important. Don't close your eyes on things that you think there's no benefit in them, because we never know what is the plan. I see a very sophisticated lady. Someone is going to get a promotion. Someone is getting a beautiful offer, or I don't know, like something established. Someone is getting a raise in their social status, in their work status. It can be any of those. It's very pleasant. Some of you might be shining if you are a performer, actor. You will be shining in your career. I see a fire chat discussion. You might be sitting with someone, talking with them, really opening their heart. They're opening their heart. They're very, very honest. This is a good time to talk with people about their feelings deeply. Someone is in their isolation, and if you had an ex, they're really concerned, or they're really thinking about who you are with right now, who you are in relationship with, and how do you feel about them. I see that a problem, something that was locked for a while, is going to be open. Maybe a mystery, something that you were not able to make sense of, something that couldn't, yeah, something that was, yeah. Absolutely. You look at this, beautiful. Like, there is going to be knowledge for you. Look at this person next to this a beautiful piece of wood, which is like a flame. You just need to turn it on. Everything is ready for you to start. Knowledge is coming to you. For some of you, if you are not, you didn't really have hope, or you don't have hope in something or in someone, and you're about to leave that situation, that whatever person, that whatever it is, make sure you give it another chance, or before you leave that, kind of summarize what was the lesson learned, because definitely there was something for you that you had to learn. Don't let this fire go like be turned off. Some of you are maybe thinking that your passion, you were passionate for something that was not really paying off, but you just are looking at it at the wrong angle. You need to find the right angle. This is not what it was supposed to. So for example, I have the keys in my purse for, this is the keys to open the garage doors, but I want to try to open the front door with it. It's not gonna work, but it's still the key. I'm just using it in the wrong way or in the wrong place. Very beautiful. This is so nice. For some of you, look at this hand. Beautiful. There is something coming. There is a miracle, a touch of something. Something is touching your hand, like something is going to be blessed, make you blessed, give you blessing. It's really nice. Again, I feel and see the power of maybe prayer, maybe magic for some of us, which is going to come and help us in a situation that we had the least amount of hope. But this is going to come and turn things upside down in a very, very good way. Okay, let's start looking at the questions and see what is coming. What is the questions? And I'll try to be answering as much as possible. That's why I ended the first part very quickly. So thank you everyone for being here. Hello everyone. If you just joined, you can ask your questions in the comment if you'd like. And as you know, these guidances are based on the energies I channel right now, and you're always responsible for your important life decisions. I start with the member of my channels, and then also next is the people who are using the super chat because the comments come at the top. We start with Stephanie Warren. Hello, my dear. I'm doing well, thank you so much. I've been away on a spiritual journey in India and just came back, which was very, very relaxing. Thank you for asking. Let's look at your love work and finance. Um, yeah, let's see how. Oh, your birthday is coming up, so let's see how things are coming for you, my dear. And I need to let you know that the members of my channel get a free birthday reading. I will you can communicate or you can email me for that if you're a member of my channel, and you can get that free coffee cup reading for your birthday. Okay, so regarding for Stephanie, I see that there's something, I see your fist, like there's something that you're keeping, you're holding to very tight. I don't know if it's responsibilities, if it's your feelings, something is a little bit tight. I feel a little bit of tight energy around you. I don't know if you're stressed about something or you're keeping something to yourself. It could be about your children. I don't know if they want more flexibility, if they want to do their own life. Maybe if they're not really following the way that you thought they should, or your advice. There is a little bit of things that you're taking in, you're internalizing it and you're keeping it for yourself. I see that you have been sharing less, or you are maybe planning to share less about your success, about your plans for others, which is actually good. For something that you have been holding for a long time, it can be a property, it can be a business, it can be whatever, it's making profit right now, and it's not gonna fit in your hand anymore. Like, it's getting bigger and bigger, so you have to kind of open. This possession is getting bigger, but it has been for a long time. It can be even sometimes frustrating for you, but you have been very resistant and very patient with that. The patience is paying. Again, I see some illumination. Something is coming, eye-opening for you. Something is coming into your vision. Maybe something at night. I don't know if you have I don't know, like night lights or something that shines at night, a luminescence, something like that. I definitely see that. There might be some dreams that are very vivid, or something that you can see at night. I don't know what exactly, and that's a message for you. That gives you some direction. And I think it's in general. Someone is praying for you. Someone is either praying for you or thinking about you. They are thinking about you, and they are listening to music. I don't know if this is a lover, if this is yourself, maybe, but I see them as a male energy. But someone is either very nice, like they're either praying for you or they're thinking about you, but they're in focus, they're in meditation. Which is, I don't know if you have asked someone to do meditation for you, or a medium or something like that, but this person has very powerful connections, and this person is calming things down. If it's a relationship, if this is a person and you're not in a relationship, this person might come. Your next relationship is going to be very passionate, calming, relaxing, and this person has a lot of understanding for you, or they're really like on the same page with you. Funny for your daughter, since you're a member of my channel. Well, I see she's gonna be on a journey. I don't know if she has long hair. I see something specific about her hair. She might change the color, style, or she might wear her hair long for a while. I see she comes to you with the news. She has a basket or a bag in her hand. I see, or I feel like she's going to come to ask for a permission, or to give you an answer, or to give you a news, tell you like, Mom, I've decided to do blah, 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 which is a good thing. She's very excited. Yeah, let her go. Let her follow this thing. Even if you think that it's not a good idea, just let her follow. She's very anxious. Even if you think that, for example, she's like, I'm finding a new job, I'm moving to Arizona, for example. Don't tell her, oh no, it's a mistake. I think she's adult enough to make a decision. Let her go. Although you might see that it might not be the best option, it's not a wrong option. In the worst case scenario, she's going to learn a lesson, which is good. She's not going to be hate or she's not going to be hate or anything bad. So let her follow her passion. This is something that she really wants, and you can let her do that. Be positive, give her your blessing, and that's going to be very good for her. Yeah, it's a good way for her to find her path. So, yeah, shoot me an email for your birthday reading, my dear, if you'd like. And happy birthday to you. Um, and I am going to move to the next question. Let's see who we have. Kelly, hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here and using the super chats. Let's see. I'm just trying to find your question. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see what May has in store for you in general, about love, and work, money, everything for Kelly. Let's see how things are moving at this point. Wow. I see a beautiful, well, number one, I see a moon next to a palm tree. I don't know if you're planning to go anywhere, on vacation, but I see a very, very meaningful new moon for you. The new moon in May is going to be very specific for you. It's going to be very, how can I say, even maybe eye opening for you. So watch out for that day. Whenever the new moon is happening in May, you might receive a message, you might receive a promotion, you might receive something that's very important and eye opening for you. You might also go on vacation. This is something I can see as well. I see relaxation for you. There is something that gives you a lot of relaxing. I don't know, you'll be very much relaxed. And also, I see a very nice emphasis on your love or life. I'm not sure if you're have found someone or you are in a relationship, but there is, like, I see a beautiful sofa that you two are sitting. If you have an empty sofa in your home that you rarely sit on, I can say that you are going to use that more often. There's company for you. I see company for you. It can be just someone that's come visit, but I feel like romance is going to be there. But I just wanted to show you how beautiful it shows the palm tree and the new moon. There is definitely the start of new things for you. It can be in your work, absolutely, because I see you might go on more vacation, you might take more trips, which is very nice. And also, there's a company for you. Someone is with you, spending more time. If you have children, maybe that's them. But again, as I said, I felt a huge love and romance emphasis there. There is something that you'll be given, like a present maybe. Someone that was your ex is very sorry about whatever happened. They are now understanding, maybe with 5 year delay, 10 year delay, what they did wrong and how things went wrong. So they are delayed. They're not going to come back. I don't see them. It's just that they're in their own corner and just thinking and understanding things like a few years later. You might hear from, like, about them from someone, but it's just nothing. It doesn't have any major effect in your life. I see a get together. People might call, I see that big sofa. If you specifically you have an L-shaped sofa, or someone somewhere in a restaurant, you're sitting in an L-shaped sofa and discussing with people, maybe it's at work, it's very pleasant, and someone is standing, and so many people are sitting on that sofa, and one person, a gentleman, is standing on the corner, on the corner, he's not sitting, and he has something in his hand, maybe a coffee, or whatever, his plate. He's listening, and this quiet person, I see he might have feelings for you, or you might have something, a story with him in the future. I see this person, how can I say, big in your life. This person will have an effect in your life. This person will be playing a role in your life. And also, I see a white bag or a white notebook, something that you need to write and you haven't started, something that you not always writing, something that you haven't started, you have to start. Take action. There's something that's overdue, you need to take action. I think that's all for now. I hope you liked it, my dear Kelly. Move next to Jay. Childs, thank you for being generous and using this super chats. Let's see, what is your question? Okay, about your career. Let's see what is the guidance for Jay Childs about career. What do we need to know? Okay, wow, this is great. So I see that you are somehow, you have an option. You are at a crossroad. You're debating. Number one, let me tell you that you're very positive. Your energies are so positive. You might have very vivid dreams. Before getting to a question, this is what I see or hear or feel about you. Let me share that with you. You're a very powerful person. You have a very powerful mind. I don't know if you what kind of job you do. Is it with your mind, like if you're a statistician or you are a person who your job is mostly focused on using your mind, designer, writer, creativity, not even creativity, it's like your mind. You have a very, very strong, powerful mind. Let's leave it at that. You are surrounded with positive energy. There is a lot of positive elements around you in your karmic life path. You are on a very nice journey at this point. Your soul is at a rewarding stage. Your soul is very mature, and mature in a way that is in a blooming state. You are like connect with your soul, and the best way for you to get answers is to believe in yourself, because you have a very mature old soul. Getting back to your question, I I don't know if your sign is fire. If you are Leo or Aries, or you are Sagittarius, you can be a Sagittarius. I don't know, I see the flame energy in you a lot. So you are on a crossroad. You're thinking about something. There is something that is hard for you to let go of, something that has been so dear to you, like a baby. You could also have had a baby recently and you want to go back to work. I see that kind of situation. It might not be the exact situation, but energetically it's like that. Like there has been something that is very dear to your heart. Now you have to put them, for example, the baby in the daycare and go back to work. It's a difficult decision. So you're on that crossroad. Maybe you are not anymore in love with your job and you want to find a job. Maybe you have been looking for a job, and it's somehow you're at this crossroad. If you are not working right now, I see two jobs coming up, two career possibilities coming for you, that it's going to be tough to make a decision. One of them, I mean, I won't see a big difference. One of them is paying better, or maybe it's like easier work situation, work environment, but both of them are taking you where you need to go. Best person who can help you is yourself. You have a very, as I said, a strong, powerful intuition. I don't know if something is with your right hand. Like if you're right-handed, again, I see your hands are very powerful as well. As I said, you could be a writer or you work with your hands and your mind is very powerful as well. I see number 7 for you. In 7 days or 7 weeks maximum, you will hear something, or on the 7th of the month. There's going to be a resolution for you. If you are a spiritual person, and if, for example, you go to the church, there's going to be guidance for you there. There's that kind of blessing situation. The blessing situation that I explained in the beginning is going to happen. You will be blessed with the answer. If whatever problem you have at the moment right now, it is going to be resolved. It is going to be solved. And as I said, magically, it can be resolved magically. There is a star above your head here. You'll be, again, I see very good future for you. I see a very good future for you. There is a gentleman in the work situation, in the work environment, or maybe a guru, someone who you get advice from, or maybe it's your soul guide who's giving you that star. You are going to be recognized in your career. Just be a little bit more patient. If there are hardships and they're passionate, like some kind of fiery situation in work, you just need to be patient and try to solve those problems or issues or tensions at work inside you. I see that the power is inside you. You have a very strong soul. I hope that it answers your question, my dear. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go on the questions one more time. Oh, we have Jessica here. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for being here. You are a valuable member of my channel. Let's see. Let's see about love. What is coming for Jessica about love? What do we need to know about love? Wow. Well, I see that the situationship or something from the past is about to finish. Number one, I see a beautiful watch or a bracelet in your left hand. you're washing off your hands, or you're cleaning the last pieces of the whatever was left in your life from the past relationship. If you were in a relationship before, I see that this is coming into an end. If you're in a relationship currently, you're ending it, it's going to be ended. I see you're removing something from, like removing a glove from your left hand, removing a glove from your hand, washing something off your hand. The residues of the past relationship, past feelings, past whatever, is still on your hand. And you need to get that, you need to wash it away, you need to clean that. I'm not saying like literally on your hand. I'm sure you understand my point. This is energetic. Um, but it's about like halfway it's done. Sometimes you're a little bit hopeless. I would say try to get rid of the past energies in your life. Whatever love that you thought you had a crush, you loved that person, they didn't love you back, whatever it was, just let that go. There's a cloud around your head. It's still about that. Either that or about the ambiguity of what is going to happen, what you know is. Well, I would say for you, my dear, I propose, it's up to you to take it or not, to just forget about love for a little bit and just focus on other parts of your life. The only thing I want you to please do, if you would like to, is to completely cleanse from your past situation. Let it go. Whatever it was, whatever memories, it's again your choice, it's your decision. I'm just giving a guidance, and it's up to you if you want to take it or not. And just remove everything from that relationship. Just give yourself a big cleansing. Donate if you have gifts or whatever from previous relationships, and start fresh. I would say try to wash your hands. I know it's not about cleaning or being clean. I'm sorry, I'm not like, it's not that. It's just energetically. Every time you wash your hands, even maybe you focus on your left hand and your ring finger, and I see that the energy is stuck there. I just leave it to you. Maybe take some hand massage next time you go to a nail salon. Maybe ask for a hand massage or something like that. Also, yeah, I said that you need to let go of things that have been unsuccessful in the past, or the experiences and lesson learned from the past that is giving you a habit or a behavior in love. Like for example, it's just an example, like you can't trust someone or something like that. Let these habits to change, and I'm sure that this is going to be changing that love. Uh, um, that was it. I think I hope I answered your question. Dear J. Child, thank you. I'm happy I answered your question, my dear. Okay, let's go back to the questions. For Miss Ba, hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. You applied for a job. Okay. Let's see what's the situation with the new job that you applied compared to your current job. Oh, okay. Wow. The new job. Look at the conference table and people sitting there. So you applied for a job. I don't know if you got the interview or not. If you haven't got into the interview yet, you will. They'll call you. It's going to be a very tough interview. They put you at one table, one side, and there's going to be at least 3 or 4 people, maybe 3, that they're going to ask questions. You will be called for an interview. It is a very well-known maybe company or a better situation, or these people are more knowledgeable. I see somehow they're very serious. If you want to join this company, my dear, you need to play the game. You need to be at their speed. You need to be working harder. You need to be ready to take more responsibilities. Yes, the pay might be higher, but they really make you work. So if you're ready for that, you will get it. I would say that this is a nice competition. However, there might be some pushback from your current job. They might not want you to go. You might feel when you go for the interview that, oh my God, I'm so small. Like I can't do it. Maybe like don't lose your self-esteem. These people might be bigger than you. I mean, in positions and the way they know things, they might be much more experienced. There are maybe more famous names. Don't lose your confidence. Be confident. If you want to go, as I said, you will have to work longer hours. There's a lot of competition in the new place. If that's what you are up to, that would be great. So best of luck to you. Let us know how it goes. For Nuri, thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Blessing for you as well. Let's see about your finances with the focus on your home for Nuri. Well, I see that you're working. I see you and your partner. I don't know if you live with someone at home. If you live with a family, probably. I see them watching TV and playing games, and you're doing all the work in the kitchen, trying maybe to wrap. I definitely see moving. You're packing something, so the moving is gonna happen. Um, for the finances, I see saving account or saving money, the saved money, something like that, that you can use it now in a good way. Something that has been saved for a long time. It's coming into your in your benefit. Like, how can I say? Like, maybe a saving that you didn't even know about it is coming very handy for you. Maybe there's a hidden saving account that someone has. If there's someone in your life, for example, just an example, like for example, you're married, you have a partner, your partner is very like cool, like he's not worried about anything, and you're like, oh my god, like we need money, blah blah blah, and he's cool, he has a saving account, or there's a saving money, or there's inheritance coming, there's money or source that he knows about. It's not that he's hiding from you in secret, it's just that he wants, for example, to surprise you with that. Hey guys, give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. I see that the like is just at 0. It just caught my eye. I don't like number 0, so let's move that up. The more we get likes, I hope that for Nuri as well, the amount of the saving account is gonna be higher and higher, because I was talking about the saving account and I saw the 0. I was like, oh no, that's not good. So yeah, there is gonna be money in that. There's money being saved somewhere, and if that's not even the example I said is not the case, the universe is saving up money for you somewhere. I don't see a financial hardship for you at all. Things will be taken care of financially, as it has been always been the case. You were never like coming into 0. You will never be 0. It's gonna always be more and more. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. I always say this for people who have financial hardships. The thing is that we always have a fair share of life and finance and love and whatever. Sometimes the universe saves that for us somewhere. We don't know about it, and there are periods in time that we don't have access to that saving account. But then later in our life, we find sometimes happiness or love, which is, we feel like it's what we always missed in our life, and is being given to us as a bundle later. I hope I answered your question. Thank you so much, Nui. Let's move. Dominic, thank you for being here, my dear. Hopefully you're still here. Give me a like, a thumbs up if you're still here, so that I can answer your question. Okay, okay. No, don't be sad. Let's see what's the guidance about the problem with the boyfriend for Dominic. I hope you're still here. Okay, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. Okay. I see that they're a little bit broken. I see a little bit of distance. Something has been, you feel like it has been broken, or they have been, I don't know, they feel that things have been broken. I see that you're not on the common ground. You're both taking two different sides, but you're still united. You're still under the same roof. You're still under the same umbrella, under the same protection. I don't know why I feel like what I see energetically is that he wants you to go to him. He wants you to go with his decision. Maybe he wanted to make a decision that he wanted you support him, and maybe you didn't, or you said no. For example, I'm not comfortable doing that, and he thought that, or he thinks that you should have agreed with, or he doesn't understand why you said no to him. It can be that it was not a conversation. It's just emotionally. Like, for example, he feels like you don't support him. He feels that he's alone in his land and you're in your own land. He thinks that even you are thinking about breakup, because you show your feelings much more easier than he does. And he records them. It's for him. It's very important. Like, I don't know, your facial expression, your verbal, when you talk to him, when you text to him, it means a lot. So be careful with your communication. Even if you get angry easily, try to make sure what you're saying, because he really records, like, not records them. I'm sorry, I'm not saying recording them like as evidence, like a memory wise. His personality is that he doesn't forget. and it's hard to change his mind. For example, if I text someone and he responds rudely, like for example, I will not forget, and it will change my vision to this person. That's what I meant by recording, not that he's recording you. I'm sorry, I didn't want. Yeah, I hope that clarifies. But the action is up to you. I see a road trip, maybe a round trip. Maybe the discussion was about a trip. And I see your handbag, a beautiful handbag. If you're here, you can clarify. I don't know if you're here, you might have been gone, but okay. So I see. Okay, you're here. So there's something with your purse. I don't know if if you both your purse. I see a very well, how can I say this? I see that you yourself, just yourself, okay? You're going to get a lot of money. I know it's not your question, but you're getting a beautiful, I see a beautiful, expensive pace for you, which shows that you are getting in the future very wealthy. You're getting very rich. You might even be at the moment on the rise to get that. I don't know if you work, but you're going to be very successful in your work. Again, I see handbags. Maybe you just love to buy handbags, or maybe you're a handbag designer, whatever, I don't know. If that's the case, he is thinking that you are putting him on the side and you're focusing on your work and education and your own growth all the time. Maybe he asks you to, quit your job and let's go, blah, blah, blah. But you do not want, this is not what you want to do. You're on the right path. I'm not gonna, don't be sad about this. Good opportunities are there for you. What I can tell you is that to be controlling more about your emotions and in your communication, because he's a person that he hardly forgets. He gets isolated, distanced very easily. Try one more time to put everything back. I see that he's on a different surface. You're on it looks like there was a shake, like there was an earthquake and there was some cracks in your relationship, but it's not ended. We both think about each other, you both love each other, you're still under the same umbrella. You'll be very rich, my dear. Come back and give me updates if that came through. Thank you so much. We go next to Sonia Khan. Hello, my dear. Let's see what is coming with Sonia for finances. Wow. Sonia, you have big expectations from your finances. I see that you are you are also saving money, but you think that it's too little. It's not that much yet. You might want to start a job, a position, whatever, but you think that you don't have enough money. Sometimes you have big ideas, but you don't have the backup. Ask for a loan if you can. Your ideas are very valuable. They're very good, and if you can get the someone to invest in your ideas, you can actually make a lot of money. I would say burn some candles. If you can find a candle which is a shape of how can I say, a shape of apple, a candle which is a shape of apple, get that and burn that like in one session. Please don't leave it unattended. Don't burn down your home. Be watchful and be careful with that. And that might help a lot. And anything that, do you have something that you like in the shape of an apple, like maybe a collection box or saving box, those little piggies that people put coins in? If it's in the shape of apples, I see that maybe you can be also very successful in healthcare products and beauty products. But your finance is going to be getting better. You need to make a big movement. There is good news coming for you. As I said, you can ask for a loan with a bank and get some. They will back you up. They will support you. If you're a student, they'll give you a loan for the student loan, and it's going to be very, very helpful for you. The way that now you are seeing things and you're trying to solve problems, you need a boost. You can't just go as of now. You need a little bit of change. You need some money, and it will come to you, and it will be very helpful. I hope you like the answer. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you like the answer. Thank you so much, Reptilia. Okay, let's see if you find a job soon. Okay. Let's see about that. Thank you also for your donation using the super chats. I appreciate that. Okay, wow. Mm. Well, to start with, I would say keep the online store. There just need to be a little bit tweaks. If you have a clothing store, um, you didn't say it's online. If it's not online, make it online. This is the number one advice to you, my dear. And if you can tell me in the comments I'm watching, is it online? If it's not online, you need to take that side job online, and then you will be seeing how much it's going to help you cutting the expenses and bringing benefit to you. Then it's going to be you sit and you collect money during your sleep. You just, that's great. Like, this is the first thing I can say to you, my dear. um, and To find a job for you, I see travel for you. You might need to travel, or like a travel distance. Maybe you need to look at the zone that you're looking for a job. For example, if you're in Boston, I don't know why I said that, you're looking into the city, you might look a little bit further, like within like 50 miles even. I'm seeing number 50. That's where there's going to be a commute. I see you're sitting on the train, you're sitting on the public transportation to get to your job. But I would say, do not just take the side job to the to online. You have an online store, and it is going to help you very, very much. As I said, for the job, yes, you will find a job. I don't know why I see you are wearing a thick jacket. That's why I said Boston. You need maybe to move to a place that, I don't know what is your major, what field you're working in, but I feel like you there's something somewhere that's cold, like, I don't know, like a winter, something like that. And then you will move back and forth to your job. It's going to be a very good job. You will be commuting. You'll find a job. I also see a beautiful ring. I don't know if you are in a relationship, my dear. You don't need to explain if you don't want to, but I see a very, very beautiful ring for you. I'm not gonna say it could be for a relationship, like love and romance, and it can be because your questions about job. You will find a very good job, but you'll be honored to have that. But my point is that there's a little bit of commuting, going and coming, traveling for you. But again, make the side job online. This is going to save your life. You'll be rich. I see that you love jewelry. You might, I see gold. Yeah, again, you're one of the others that you will be very well financial independent, my dear. Very well. Nice. I enjoyed that. Very good. Thank you for being here. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. I don't know where I was. Sorry, guys. I lost track. If you want, okay, next we have Sanaz. If you're here, give me a thumbs up so that I'm sure you're here, because some people leave and I just, you know, I don't want to waste the 10 for the other people. For Sanaz, general message for Sanaz. Sure, let's see what is coming for you, my dear. What is here for you to know? Well, I see you at a very nice table, at a long table with important people. I don't know if it's a work situation, like you go on a conference, but there is a very long table that you are sitting at. You are sitting here at the left side, first person. There's going to be a picture as also. You might go to a conference, it might be a Christmas party, it might be whatever. I see you are very happy. There's a gentleman that is looking at you. He has his eyes on you. It can be very well your partner if you're in a relationship. If you have a partner, you can go together. It's something that might be even a family. But I sense the European kind of thing. It's even, I'm not saying it's going to be the royal, but it's very Europeanish. It's like an old, like, I don't know, something like that. I get that kind of vibes. You're there to celebrate something. A celebration is coming up that makes you very happy. Okay, you're here. Thank you for confirming that. This is going to make you very happy. A decision is going to be made on top of the celebration that you're there for, and it's going to be, I know this a very powerful person, a gentleman in the hosting the event, or he's the whatever. that is going to be more interested. It's going to open a collaboration maybe for you and your partner, because I see a gentleman is with you or someone is with you, maybe a colleague. I see you have done your hair updo, and you have kind of black dress or black coat, something like that. You'll be shining. Make sure to sit closer to the host or to the gentleman who's the most important person in that gathering, and it's going to be very beneficial for you. Where you go, my dear, the guidance is to, when you're in a social place, make sure where you sit. Make sure that one side of you is empty. Sit at the front of the table if it's a rectangle, if it's a round table, I don't know, but don't try to be between people. That's the guidance I can give you. Sorry, guys. That's the guidance I can give you, my dear. I don't know why, but this is what I hear for you. This is what you need to know. Try to have a space, and if you can, like, put your bag on the table next to you where it's the round table. Try to have your next spot empty. Yeah, this is what they want me to tell you. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear. For Lady Vava, thank you, my love. Thank you, dear. I don't know why I said love. It's love maybe coming towards you. What is the good news for Lady Vava? Let's take a look. Thank you, everyone. Give me thumbs up, and let's see what is the guidance for Lady Vava. What is, wow? Well, what is coming for you, my dear, is, I'm looking at here, I hope you can see it. It is a closure, a very, very nice closure, and moving to the next phase. You might be graduating, you might be healing, you might be moving to a better place. I see you are on a committee, or there is a committee, there is a decision. I'm not going to say like it's actually a committee like that. There is, like, energetically, there is a decision making phase which is going to happen, and for after that, you're going to be taken to the next level with success. You complete something successfully. If that's what you have been done, the good news is coming to you about the completion of this process. If you have something ongoing, it's going to be complete. If you are in negotiation, because I see negotiation in purchasing something, in a job, whatever, you will win. There is a conversation between you and someone in a closed room, but you sit too far from each other and you have this discussion. That will be good news. It can be work related, it can be love, but it's just you and that person, but it's in a huge, big room. And you're sitting at the two different sides of the table. I don't know why I see people at table today all the time. There is a negotiation, you will win. You will get what you want. The good news is about something which is ongoing, and you are very hopeful. You have worked so hard. You're at the closing part. You are aiming to get the closure and move forward, like a yes and say, a visa, a permit, whatever it is, you will get it and you'll be so happy. If it's in a specific situation that you're having in your mind, that will be a yes and say, and you'll be very happy about that. That was it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sanaz. I'm happy that thank you for your comment. I'm happy that you like the reading. Okay, next, I'm just trying. I cannot read your name, my dear. It's in another language. Can you write something in English that I can call you? Your Nova. Okay, it's about a proposal. It's about a proposal, right? Is that correct? If I get it correctly. You're more than welcome, Lady Vava. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please share my channel with your friends. Ask them to join the live. If they have a question, they can join. I usually announce the live sessions for the members of my channel. I mean, those who are subscribing. Those who don't subscribe, they will not know. So share and ask them to join. My live sessions are usually about 30 minutes to 1 hour, so you can call them to come up. Yeah, so I can again, Nova, if I get your question, you're talking about proposing. Let's see if this person is proposing, is gonna propose to you. Um, I would say yes, there is a trust that has been broken for some reason, or there was a dispute, or there was something that needs to be back into their place. I see something was misplaced, something in the communication, something in the arrangement, something was delayed, or maybe they had other problems that they had to go and take care of it. I see they'll come back to you. Um, I can also say that this person has issues in their life, maybe with their family, maybe with their work, with their finances, with their studies. They are struggling, but something will be put back in place and you will be satisfied um, about this. So I would say yes, the answer is yes. For Katie, you were skipped over. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find, it's really hard to find people's questions. Just okay, got it. General question for you about employment and finance in the future. I believe you're still here, my dear Katie. So let's see. Um, what is the general for you? What do we need for to know for Katie? Um, there was a discussion. Two people are a little bit upset for, I don't know, maybe it's your parents. I don't know if you are in touch with them. If that's okay, you're here. Okay, thank you. I see maybe like a situation like your parents. There are two individuals like that they're a little bit upset. I don't know if you have made them upset. Please go back and fix things with them because there's that energy there that they are not happy, or maybe they haven't heard from you, maybe they are worried about you. If they're not in this world with us, maybe pray for them a little bit, ask for the guidance from them and try to be connecting with them a little bit. Light the candle for them and keep the connection going with them, just like that, to start with, because I see there are two people like an elderly that they're disappointed, they're lonely, they expected you to help them. Specifically, if your parents or someone who can resonate with you, they're passed away. They need some attention. Someone needs your attention. Maybe let's put it this way. If you promise someone to do something, please make sure to do it, even if it was not very important, but like you told your neighbor you'll take them for shopping next time you go, but you forgot, like they were counting, they were waiting. Something is waiting for you. For employment, so you have unfinished business somewhere emotionally. You have unfinished depth energetically. I'm not saying that you have depth in people to people. Try to pay your emotional debts. That will help you unlock a lot of issues that you are facing right now, and that will be easing up the journey for you, for your future finance, for your love, and for your life in general. These two people specifically, they can be traveling and they got stuck somewhere. If someone asks for your help and like they said, oh, I don't know how to say it. If someone asks for your help and you can help them, please do. Play safe, or play smart with the universe, and pay your debts, like play, how can I say, put more deposit in your bank account with the universe. So do more good things, try to, then it will pay back to you. Specifically with your parents, if your parents are in this world with us, please try to be more connecting with them. This will ease up your journey. That's all I can say. That's all they're showing me. I cannot lie and I can invent things, so I will leave it to that. For Nobi, you were skipped as well. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to go back and find your question. Let's see about the job for Nobi. What is the situation for Nobi? Well, I see that for the job, there is a connection you need to make. There is someone you need to connect. This is what I'm looking at. There is someone you need to connect to. I don't know why I see a cafeteria, I see a bakery shop, and I see a cupcake. I don't know if you go to like there is a friend you might meet in a cafeteria and they might talk to you about a job opportunity. There is a job opportunity, there is an opportunity that you should quietly take it. Or someone might tell you in secret, like, this place is hiring, or like, in our team, we are hiring. Some whisper like that is going to be given to you from a friend, from someone, or maybe even yourself. You'll be like, oh, how about I fill up an application for this company, like for Nikon. Yeah, they don't have any, something in secret, something will be, and you need to be quiet about that and get the reward, get that job. There is a very good job opportunity waiting for you. I see it as a beautiful cupcake, like it's going to be a piece of cake. But I don't know why around it. I see that it needs to be done in secret, quietly. Maybe someone tells you about it and then you shouldn't tell anyone else and you just apply quickly, something like that. It is going to happen. You will find a job and it is going to be very good. You will so much enjoy it, and you will how can I say, you will enjoy that job a lot, but be very political in getting that job. For Reptila, no, I had your reading. I had your reading, my dear. Please make sure you listen. I had your question about side job. You had the online clothing, and I explained. You had the clothing store, and I said like the clothing store, and I said that you can turn it to an online business. Yeah, please go back and watch. I didn't skip. Yeah, no, yours was a long actually reading, so please go back and watch. It was about your job, right? Yeah, we're almost about 1 hour. I will take a couple more. For loyal, let's see what's next for you. It's gonna be quick for the next few ones. Let's see quickly. I see love for you. Someone very important is coming to give you a good news. A father figure, boss with a broad shoulder and black suit. They're gonna come from abroad. They're bringing something. They'll give you a good news, or they're giving you some gift. It's really nice. For Lisa, house situation. Let's see what is the house situation for Lisa. There's a discussion going on. Someone from outside is watching. I don't know if you are trying to have a sale, if you are going to buy. I see a signature, you would do that. Someone will help you that you don't know them at the moment. It's a person that comes from outside. For example, if you have an agent or whatever, this is not that person. This is a new agent, or this is a new person that you are not in contact with right now. This person comes and can bring a lot of solution to your problems. Who else? SV, if you are here, let's see what is coming for SV at work. Wow, there is an unknown situation going on that is a little bit ambiguous for you, but don't worry, it's gonna land, and it's gonna be a very so maybe also you had an idea for your work, or maybe you shared with your colleagues. It's going to be very, very much paying for you. If you're a female, you might get pregnant. If not, you might get big responsibilities. If you do not have a job at the moment, you will find a job with a lot of responsibility. If you are in medical field, I see that you'll be very busy. Or maybe you want to continue in medical field, something like that. Whoever I skipped, please put a note down here. I'm about to close the call, and I guess that is going to be it. Thank you everyone for being here. That was lovely. I hope everyone have a great weekend. I'll try to put the May readings up, hopefully. Please share them, watch them, and subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notifications for the live sessions. With that, I'm going to end the reading, and until the next time, everyone, stay blessed.